I'd like to help. I'm just not entirely sure how I'm going to do it.
TB Grenader. It'll help.
No.
Oh man,
Blowing up
Fricks,
fires doesn't work.
I just switched over to look at chat. Do you want to use a fate point, Fricks?
What, for my willpower?
For the roll.
That's kind of a fair point. Yeah, you probably should, because you might die.
Well, the problem is that even if I get out, I still have to make an agility roll on my thing. So, I mean, I'm better off getting assistance than I am actually getting out of it myself, because I would have to make 2 amazing rolls. So, no, I'm not going to use a fate point.
All right. Okay. So Engelbart, what do you think about this situation with Fricks on fire?
She seems to be malfunctioning.
Body temperature is above normal levels.
Yep.
Do I have a fire extinguisher in my mechadendrite? I've got to ask.
I don't believe you do. From looking at it earlier.
That'd be awesome.
I will note.
You could run over and try to like pat her out. I don't read anything. I don't think you would be taking any damage from that. You could probably like, use your robes to try and pat her out.
If this sets me on fire, I'm going to be pissed. All right, let's do it.
Yes.
Okay.
Like, Engelbart, it smells like flesh. Can you do something about this?
Yes, I have this incense right here.
Yeah.
Won't smell like flesh anymore, guys.
Awesome. Okay.
Pretty sure it's also flammable. Maybe not.
Move yourself
All right.
over next to Fricks, if you please, and go ahead and make an agility test. Just a standard agility test, and we'll see if you can put her out.
Okay.
Ooh. What's your agility?
Oh, God.
I think it's slightly lower.
It's 33. Okay.
I'm on
Fricks,
Okay.
next round, you're going to be able to make your agility test at a +10 instead of a -20. Because
less flames or what?
yeah, Engelbart is trying to pat you down.
I'm helping.
So,
I'm helping.
Okay.
Engelbart is
Get
helping.
a few more +10s over here, guys. Let's do this.
All right, Jax. How do you react to this?
Part of me wants to pull Engelbart off first.
Yeah, I think he's making her soft.
Be hard.
You
She
failed
must
if
deal
I
with this
die,
monster.
Jax. No
That
one
is true.
will
You do not complete the
again.
bond because the bond is now
Yes.
broken because she's dead.
Oh, I know.
Maybe she's hard if she's dead. Who
She
knows?
might actually harden up though
If
if
she
she dies.
burns
that's
to a
true.
crisp.
Yeah.
Engelbart, do you seem to... Are you able to help out Fricks? Can you control the situation?
I'm unsure at this time, but I will keep trying.
Don't worry, guys. I can come blow some wind real quick as I walk over with my sword.
I see
I
that
will recite the Psalm of Disignition.
she's in a lot of pain, so I'm gonna actually. I feel like the lesson's been learned, so I kneel down. I kneel down to pat her out too.
Give an agility test. Standard difficulty. right.
I'll do my fate point for that.
Oh, okay. Oh
yeah.
my God.
She is fated to burn in the name of the Omnisire.
The Emperor does not smile upon your
Yeah.
attacks. In fact, for this entire game, the Emperor has not been smiling on fate points. Not at all.
How do you
All
fail
right.
to pat someone out? How do I do this? It's
Arl
war.
Thalia also runs over. He runs at
Everyone's just like,
running speed.
fuck these rats. We gotta save her.
Yep. And he immediately kneels down and tries to put you out as well.
Come on, buddy.
Good. Oh my
Okay,
God, the
yeah.
NPCs.
Yes, he succeeds, so you get another +10.
Up
So
to
you're up to
feet.
+20.
Wow. He actually is patting me out. So
Yeah.
now I have +20 to
Yes.
get out my club.
And Phaedrus moves over and she tries to help you as well. And if there's one more success on helping pat you out, I'm going to judge that your flames go out.
Ooh.
Oh, nope. She's got a 30 agility.
Oh.
Ay, what a...
Still on
Look at that
fire.
picture, TV.
Sorry.
Okay, so
What's Barbosa doing?
yeah, Barbosa, he sees that the others have it. They've got it under control. So he takes actually he's going to stay where he is. He cracks a shot down the scope at this slag rat over here. And that is, oh yeah, totally good for 12 damage. So that's 3 energy damage to, or 3 critical energy damage.
These guys.
And that's to the head. Awesome. Is it what? Yeah, 3. The attack cooks off the target's other ear, leaving him stunned for 1 round, and he suffers 1 level of fatigue.
Oddly specific.
So
Yeah,
he is. Well, it's the other came from your dungeon master, because he lost an ear to Eli, I think. Or someone shot off his ear earlier. It might have been Phaedrus. Okay, Slag Rat number 1. It's stunned. Slag Rat number 2. It makes a leaping attack at Eli. Actually, it's going to try to knock you over, Eli, as a half action.
Okay. Is that a strength check for me?
Yeah, that's a strength check for you. Go ahead and roll your strength.
Great, against a 27.
Okay. He slams into you, but he doesn't get to wrap you down. You hold your ground. He takes a bite at you in passing, but you're out of the way of his attack.
Okay.
Your turn, Eli.
Frick's still on fire?
Frix is still on fire.
I'm just gonna go and attack the rat in front of me. I can attack the rat in front of me, right? Sorry, I was reading Skype when you were describing what happened to him.
Yes, you can attack the rat in front of you.
Okay. Fucking bullshit.
Oh my god. All right, Eli whiffs 3 full times.
Oh my
Jesus. You're the worst
Put the
assassin.
sword down.
What the fuck did we even bring you?
You guys don't see any of this. You're fucking helping the burning stupid psyker.
Is
I
this how it's going to be
feel
for the next
the
few
air.
sessions? Basically,
Feel the air
this
of
is
your-
this is a Cyphus Kane thing, isn't it? Like, you're the hero of the Imperium, even though you do nothing whatsoever.
Frix, you take another 1d10 fire damage. Okay. 4, which you resist 3 of for your toughness, so you only take 1 damage. All right, go ahead and give us our willpower test to see if you can fight off these flames.
Now, is this fighting? This is removing the clothing then, or?
This is your willpower test to see if you can
Oh,
act
to see
normally.
if I act normally, right?
And then you'll get a plus 20 to your agility test. Okay. So Frix is rolling on the ground and shrieking.
I will fate point this time.
Okay. All right, Frix. No good for you. Engelbart, do you continue helping Frix put out these flames?
It seems like the best, doesn't it? Like,
Okay.
losing the Psyker might be a pain in the ass. She's actually done something, whereas Eli's completely useless. So
Hey, he's tar pitting that slag rat really well.
Yeah.
he's doing
I
a
mean-
fantastic job of keeping them off our backs, I suppose. I'll give
Totally.
him credit for that.
There you go.
Me and Cortez throwing it up.
Cortez.
All right.
You best start believing in heretical stories.
Well, that's not happening.
God damn it.
Okay.
I accidentally spray sacred machine oil on the fire and make it worse.
I continue to try to help.
All right, Jax.
God,
Oh my god.
Can I use my other fate point?
You got
can
3.
if you want.
You have 3
Yeah,
for the day.
I do.
Oh my god! Roll
How
20.
is-
It's broken.
How is that even possible?
Statistically
Dude, the
very
statistics of
unlikely.
that is so
Burn out like
insane.
3 people trying to put this fire out and they can't.
I'm like,
Seriously.
guys, she's going to burn to death. Focus on these rats.
Have we ever had a fate point that was more than 5 points off of the original roll?
I don't think so.
That's my question.
I don't
Yeah.
Maybe chat can help us find out.
Yeah.
I don't think we have.
Oh, well, shit.
All right.
That's why you shouldn't use
Arl.
blessed in crowded spaces.
Oh my God. Arl rolls at you. He actually falls on top of you. And finally, Karna Phaedrus takes off her flak jacket and she throws it over you and starts stamping it down on you.
At
and
least I'm
finally puts out the fire.
Yes!
You are no longer burning.
But you are at 2 HP.
Yes. Well,
Or 3.
4.
Okay.
All right, so Phaedrus just did that. Barbosa steps up to Eli. and he says, "You'd best start believing in heretical stories, Sonny. You're in one." And he takes aim over your shoulder at the slag rat, and he fires off a shot. It actually singes past your ear, Eli.
Okay.
But it doesn't hit you, and it also doesn't hit the slag rat.
Okay.
All right, slag rat number whatever, this one over here, loses his stunnedness. So he runs up to Eli, bites at you. Oh my god, and he hit you. Jesus, these guys are deadly.
I go to dodge that.
Okay.
These rolls. Can't
Holy
hit shit, but he can't get hit either. He's like,
I'm just like, ha-ha! Jump to the side.
I can't wait till you try to assassinate Barbosa and you miss 9 times.
Yeah.
He's like, what are you doing, Eli? But then you're like...
I walk up to Barbosa and I'm just like, swiping constantly. Like,
Okay,
funny
awesome.
shit.
Slag rat number 2 makes another attack at you, Eli. You're now outnumbered 2-1, so it gets plus 20 to its attack, which is successful. So it hits you, bites you for 11 damage, and you cannot dodge this one.
It says rending. Yeah.
Spent your dodge.
Okay.
That's the type of damage it is.
Oh.
So I'm at 1 wound.
It's primitive. How much armor do you have? Where did it hit you?
I have 3
It hit you on the right arm. It bit you on the right arm, and it's got you like in a lock hold. And
So I have a flak jacket. Does that go to my arm?
I'm sure it does.
It covers your arms, yeah.
Okay, so that I have 3 armor, and my toughness is
3 as
31.
well.
Yeah, so 6.
Yep.
So I
So
take
you ignore
5?
6 at 11, so you take 5 damage.
Okay, so I have 6 HP. Okay, gotcha.
Why the fuck did we agree to do this again?
It's hunting, Engelbart. This is fun.
How enjoyable.
Being
Okay.
horribly murdered is great.
Eli, your turn.
For the most part, is everyone turned with their backs around Fricks? Or with their backs to me with facing Fricks?
Yes, everybody's facing Fricks because they were all helping her put out her stuff. Except for Barbosa, who's like facing you, aiming at that slag rat right behind you.
So if you want to pick your nose, now is the time.
Thank God his reputation will go untarnished.
Fuck. What do these rats attack with their hands, their claws?
They bite.
Oh, they bite. Oh,
Yeah.
That's not gonna look like a sword attack. Okay, I'll just attack the one in front of me then. Let's just get this over with. Anyways, y'all's turn.
I love how JP just goes boom, boom, boom. It's like, oh, right.
Slams them out.
Nobody notices that this happened.
God.
It's like he's like 1 for 16 or something. Like the numbers are preposterous.
The first one does not hit. No. Or wait, I get plus 20 to that. Does the first one hit? My weapon skill is 42, 62. Yeah, the first one actually does hit.
What do you get the plus 20 from?
Don't when I attack, it's plus 20. Or no, it's 0 minus 20 minus 20.
Yep.
If I would have aimed, okay, yeah, that's a miss. Never mind.
Okay.
Continue.
As expected.
Pay no attention to the man behind the flailing curtain.
Cortez behind you, he's sort of like you're flailing your swords in his direction accidentally.
Yeah.
He says, watch where you're putting those things. Fricks. It's your turn, Fricks.
It's my turn.
Yes.
Well, let's see. I've got 4 hit points. I'm gonna use a half action to stand up.
Okay. You're stood up.
And
Rising from the ashes. Is she nude?
No, because she had the xenomesh, which was non-flammable.
What about her hair? Is she now bald?
Final question, is there a dragon wrapped around her private parts?
Wow. That's an
Nope.
oddly specific request. Fricks, what do you say?
Answer it truthfully.
is there a dragon wrapped around? No, but there's a giant chastity belt.
Okay.
It's obviously got designs from the Emperor.
It would
Yeah,
have
it says
to be- it would
property
have
of
to be
Big
giant.
E on the front of it.
Exactly.
I guess
Yep.
it
Seems
would
a lot
have to be a
presumptuous,
giant
don't you
belt.
think?
I will use my half action to stand up and regain consciousness, at which time I say, thanks for nothing, guys. Took you long enough. And I will just kind of step behind Jax. I'm moving away from the noise in the hallway, and I am kind of putting myself behind Jax.
Cool.
Harm's way. It's my.
Hang up, Bart. What are you up to?
Time to do work.
Jaedong is a badass, by the way. Real quick.
Oh yes, he's dropping roaches.
He's dropping roaches, opening up a Nidus worm instantly, and just gonna win the game.
Oh my god.
Jaedong does seem to be like the only Zerg these days that's doing something other than the complete normal nonsense.
Yep.
Credit to him for that. Alright, I'll take a shot at the... well, isn't that dead? I'm sorry, I'm looking at a health bar right here.
There's only one that's alive, yeah.
The two with the skull and crossbones are dead. This one here
on that one.
is still alive, and so is this one.
Oh, it is still alive. Oh, okay.
Yeah, because getting down to negative health doesn't kill you in Dark Heresy. It just causes you to take critical damage, and it's the critical damage that kills you.
I'll take a shot at the one that, because otherwise the other one's obscured. I probably won't be able to hit it, so I'll take a shot at the one on the left.
Okay, you are taking minus 20 for shooting into melee.
That's fine by me. Semi-auto plus 10.
Okay. All right, you miss at that time.
Yeah.
Fire off a couple shots.
Didn't
Jax.
Seeing that Fricks is recovering and having had a bad time, understandably, I'm going to just step forward and unload 2 shells into the rat man that is next to Eli, that I could see, not the one behind him.
Yeah, okay, this one right here. Yep.
No bonuses, I guess.
Nope. In fact, detriments for firing into melee.
Oh, okay. Well, then, yeah, I miss.
Yep. All right. Arthalia turns around, and he moves right here. He rolls an attack up, missing you completely, or missing the slag rat. They're all focusing on this one that's right next to Eli. Phaedrus steps up, gets into point-blank range, and she attacks. Unfortunately missing.
Holy shit.
And then Barbosa, he steps right up next to you, Eli. He's like right on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Yep. And he does another point blank attack as well. No good. So this slag rat leaps at Barbosa, whose gun is like straight in his face, missing entirely. And the second
Can I fate
slag
point
rat.
a roll that you do?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. The second slag rat makes an attack against you, Eli, because it was focusing on you with that clench on your arm. It misses you this time, and now we're around to you.
So he's standing on top of me, and these things are biting me?
Yep.
You know what it's time to do, JP. You know what time it is.
A question for you, Steven. How badly do I have to miss to hit Barbosa?
You could, here's what I'll let you do. I'll let you make an attack that as a full action with a minus 10. It will look like you're aiming for a slag rat, but you can actually be hitting at Barbosa.
Just a single swipe?
Yeah.
I don't even know why I'm doing this. I have 42 weapon skill, but I get no bonuses, right?
Well, it's a minus 10.
Oh,
because
okay,
you're trying to sort of make it look like you're innocent.
Yep.
So, unfortunately, you miss. Barbosa actually ducks. He says, Sonny, what are you doing? That nearly took me head off.
Oh, God.
Start fighting like you know how, because you're in a fight.
You best start acting like you're in a fight. Because you're in one. Fricks, it's your damn turn.
Okay.
Barbosa says that, I'm like, shut up!
Thank God you're not the script writer for Eternal Crusade, because holy shit.
We
Oh
hire
my God.
people to do that, yeah.
You're the most annoying NPC
Character
ever.
ever.
Just keeps fucking turning around and going, you best start shooting better. You fucking
That needs to be an NPC in the game. You've got to do it now. I'm going to hold you to that.
Yeah.
I'll
There
see
also
what I
be-
can get
there
past
needs to
Games
be-
Workshop.
Yeah. There needs to also be an
That's
assassin that
gasoline.
just is in the corner going, I'm gonna fucking cut you! Just getting nothing.
Fricks, it's your
Okay.
turn.
So since everyone sort of has their back turned to me, I'm going to use this opportunity to heal myself.
Awesome.
Well, I will be reaching into the warp to
So awesome.
its power to do it. So I'm going to use both my psi ratings on this. So 2d10 plus 4. I think my threshold for healing is 7. Where did it go? Oh, there we go. Why didn't it go?
It might be lagging. Roll20 might be lagging.
I don't.
There it goes.
There it goes. It's the first one that counts.
It is the first one. I don't know why it lagged like that.
Lagging.
You rolled a 9.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
You are successful. You heal yourself.
Yes.
Let's do that first.
I am. So it's just 1d5, right?
Yeah.
So. Yes.
Awesome.
Okay. So guys, I'm sorry, but I've got one
How many
fate
fate
point.
points do you have? One. Okay.
I've got one. I can only use one anyway.
Okay.
And here we go.
65. Not bad. Not great.
Fair rolls by the looks of it.
The Psyker is thrown to the ground by unseen hands and thrashes about for a few moments as winds howl about within. Oh man, awesome.
It's kind of like a biblical, or not biblical, but like a giant church healing, a southern thing that happened. You're just,
Yeah.
by the powers of the warp! What the fuck is that?
Within 33 meters.
That's this entire thing.
That's like, yeah, that's like the entire page here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's huge. All right, so winds are whipping all around you, lifting up light objects and forcing those in the area to make agility tests or be blown down. So,
Alright.
Engelbart, give me an agility test.
Alright. Can I have plus 10 for being short, stumpy, and heavy?
You cannot. Okay, and Eli, give me an agility test. Okay, awesome. Here's 2 slag rats. Oh man.
Oh shit.
Very nimble.
Here's a second slag rat. Here is Thalia. Arl Thalia falls to the ground. Here's Phaedrus. Karna Phaedrus keeps her footing.
What is this lady?
And here is Barbosa. Cortez Barbosa falls straight to the floor. Awesome. So the only 2 standing are
The girl and
Phaedrus
the slag
and
rat.
one of the slag rats.
Which slag
So-
rat is it going to be?
I'm gonna mark it. So, actually, here. This one is prone. Barbosa is prone. Whoever the hell this is prone.
It's behind him, yeah.
Yep. Engelbart is prone. Jax is prone. Fricks is prone.
You best start believing in windstorms. All right,
Red one.
Eli is prone. Awesome. Cool. So, yeah, but Fricks healed herself. Engelbart, you can get up as a half action.
Alright. Well, I guess I'll get up as a half action then. Which leaves me with... I could probably snap off a shot with my other half action, can't I?
Yep.
Alright. Take a shot at... Oh god, this is gonna suck. Yeah, take a shot at the weakened one to the left.
Okay.
We're all prone, though, so you can't. Unless you
Yeah.
really fuck this up.
They're
Well,
no
actually, yeah,
longer in
'cause-
melee combat.
Yeah, no longer in melee combat. That guy's in the... oh, we've got to turn our cams back
Yeah,
on.
just hit your cams back again.
Yep. No longer in melee combat, and is the Ratman that I'm shooting at up or down? Is he on the ground or...
He's up.
He's up. Okay, so this should be a reasonably easy shot then.
Yep. I'll give you a plus 10 for the clear line of sight.
Nice.
You fucking...
Ooh.
Son of a bitch.
Ooh.
Don't
think so.
be an easy shot.
Jax, let's see how you fare.
half action to get up and then fire away, right?
Yep.
This
Not having the
one
best time.
rat is going to kill.
Not having the best time with my
Basically gonna take out the entire team. So, Thalia,
Oh, wait, no, she still has to go. We win. We got this.
okay, so what you hear from down the hall, you actually hear voices, and you can hear them pretty clearly now. And looking down that way, you can see flickering light as of fire or torches.
Oh,
and you
God.
hear just this incredible roar of like dozens of people shouting and screaming as they run down this hallway towards you. Thalia fires off a shot at one of these slag rats, And he says, "It sounds like we may want to find somewhere else to be." He misses his shot entirely. Phaedrus stands up, and she takes a crack shot off at the slag rat right next to her.
Oh my God.
Actually, that might hit.
Is that point blank?
It is point blank. So she has a 65 ballistic skill at point blank. She hits. So she deals it 12 damage,
Good
which
Lord.
like utterly obliterates
I don't think she
it.
has rolled any lower than a 12 this entire fight.
Hands down the best fighter in our group right now.
Yeah.
You guys should adopt her.
The old lady.
When Frix dies, she can play.
Yeah.
Phaedrus.
Perfect.
Good.
In a million years.
So.
Just the next time you try to heal yourself and open up a freaking portal that just zaps you out of here.
That's like.
Goodbye, everyone.
Barbosa stands up, takes a shot, misses entirely. The one remaining slag rat hears this oncoming rush of humanity, and it immediately starts. Well, it stands up first, and then it runs away. Eli, you actually get a free attack against it as it's moving away.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. You already knew it was gonna happen.
I know, that's why I just got it over with.
These numbers, man.
I
We
rolled
do
like
this, though. Sometimes we just destroy something, but this time there's like me shooting in the air, Englebart's like dual wielding, like just shooting at the sides, and fucking Eli can't hit.
that
the
is
side of
at
the
least
barn.
20 attacks for the day. One that is hit.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. All right, Eli, it's your turn. That slag rat is running away.
Is
What do you wanna
Cortez
do?
still next to me?
Cortez is still next to you.
Is a slag? This is the slag rat that ran away, I guess.
This one over here. Yep, you got it. It's going to be very, very hard to make a slashing attack with your sword
Sure.
and make
Can
it
I-
look like you're...
Can I get? So, I understand that my hunting rifle is still holstered on my back, I guess.
Yeah.
Am I able to draw that and take a shot?
Let me take a look on this chart here. Combat actions.
Readying a weapon, right?
Readying a weapon
Half action.
does look like a half action, yeah. So you can take that out as a half action and then fire it once.
But I won't get any bonuses to it, so it's just a 43.
Correct.
Oh, do I blow off Barbosa's head? Is Barbosa's head gone?
Wow.
Please?
Oh my god. Okay.
Does this actually work in my favor?
It can't work in your favor, Eli.
No.
All right. You're using a hunting rifle, right?
Yeah.
I don't think
it's
that's
reliable. I have to roll
Um,
a d10. If I roll a 10, that'll jam. But anything else, I don't think it does.
Just so you guys are clear, we're gonna finish out this fight here pretty quickly. If someone could hit, please. Thank you.
You know
and
what?
then
Will fate point that.
Awesome.
Because I just want to roll another 100.
Okay.
Oh, I actually do
Oh,
hit
it's like the
Something.
first.
Well,
It works.
it. Roll a d10
Awesome.
plus 3.
Oh shit.
I obliterate it.
Roll another attack.
Holding out.
That's a hit.
Awesome. So it just it explodes in a haze of gore, and it's completely gone. All right. So the situation is this: you're all down this hallway. There's dudes running in your direction, screaming and shouting. There's looks like flickering fire. Sounds pretty threatening to me. We'll pick up there next time.
Perfect.
In the meantime, each of you consider your disposition. Well, first of all, you get 50 XP, so everybody write down plus 50 XP. And then choose a bond that you think has been resolved. Ask the person about it. It's about if they agree. If so, mark it off and write a new bond.
hey, Frix. Do you feel that through the course of this turn, you may have become more hard?
Well, Jax, because of your nice disposition and your interesting physique, yes, I do believe I have become hard during this session.
Very good.
So
is that 100?
50. For each of you.
yeah.
For
Yeah.
both.
Each of you mark 50 XP.
Hey, Fricks,
Fricks,
did you prove to the party that you're a liability, not an asset this time, as you burned on the ground and rolled around while the entire party had to save your ass?
I don't. Hold on. Whose shot started that frickin' rat? Blew his head off. And
Oh yeah, no,
fire?
I already
That
get
was
50
fine.
XP for that because I spurred others to decisive and unplanned action.
That I started.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
So you're the liability. I'm not a liability.
That's actually, Eli, you did absolutely spur
Oh, I
people
totally
to
did
unplanned
that.
and decisive action.
I got
So
50 XP
you
for
get
that
plus
shit.
50 XP for that. What's your bond with Fricks?
That she is a liability, not an asset.
Do you think that's been resolved or has it been enhanced?
It's probably been enhanced.
All right.
It was proven that she is more
Okay.
liability. But at the same time, I feel a little shitty inside because I didn't attack anything successfully the entire time.
That's okay. Fricks, do you think you have a new bond with either Jax or Engelbart, since they were sort of like clustered around you trying to put out this fire?
I mean, I as weird as it is, I definitely wasn't. The whole Jax thing was definitely something I was uncomfortable with. But like, considering that I started this off sort of thinking that Engelbart is a little weird with this whole, tech mumbo jumbo, I kind of feel like he's growing on me a little bit. So
Okay.
if I was the needle's closer to Engelbart than it is to Jax. Sorry, Jax.
All right.
Fine.
I think we're
Do
bound.
you think you've established something new about your relationship with Engelbart? Like maybe I
that
owe Engelbart my life, or
or that I'm like more. You had my attention. Now you've got my curiosity. Like something like that.
Yeah,
Other way around, but yeah.
No, but this way.
Oh, this way for this one?
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay.
Jeff?
Best start believing in curiosity. Because you
So-
have my attention.
Write down that Engelbart had my attention, but now he has my curiosity. I think that's a good bond.
Apparently, by the way, I solved that liability asset bullshit the first week. So I only
Okay.
have Kappa owes me their life, whether they admit it or not.
Yep.
And the one with TB that has with me, where I've insulted the Omniscience, TB doesn't trust me. I must figure out what it is I insulted. That was
Yep.
not resolved at all.
Yep. And
Eli is-
Engelbart, you've still got your bonds as well, right?
Pretty much, yeah. I'm fairly sure that I haven't actually resolved any of them so far.
Do you think you've established a new bond with anybody? Do you feel like Engelbart has grown in his relationship with any of the players?
Hey, we did spend a night in the jail cell.
Maybe? No, I spent a night with the light switch.
Oh, that's totally true.
Who pointed that light switch out to you?
Oh, shit. Jax actually did.
Implying that an adept of the Adeptus Mechanicus could not have noticed this light switch.
But I
on
was
his own.
thinking about you. You know what I mean? Had your...
I have extensive sensory auguries available.
All right. Well,
Probably not.
it's okay if it hasn't. All right. so each
Maybe
of
with
you-
Fricks because of the whole stellar cartography nonsense with the coordinates, maybe?
Oh,
no.
okay. Yeah. So maybe there's some sort of new understanding of Fricks's knowledge of technology.
I would guess that the character would have more respect for Fricks because she holds knowledge that Engelbart doesn't. And that's kind of the thing which the Mechanicus respect.
That's
so maybe.
perfect.
Yeah.
Write down Fricks has knowledge that I don't.
Yeah.
And then it's up to you how you want to see that resolved. You could extract it straight from her brain.
Yes. Use the mechadendrites. It'll be wonderful.
Yeah. So Eli fulfilled his disposition. Jeff, did you fulfill your disposition?
Which was... I don't know which mine was.
Your disposition was, I'll protect those who are weaker than myself?
I want to say that at the moment that Fricks was burning, and I tried to help her, and then I asked if Engelbart had this situation, but he said no, or not really, so I continued to try to help.
Do you guys agree? Fricks, what do you think?
Yeah, I would agree. I mean,
I don't know if that's necessarily protecting. That's saving.
Oh, well,
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that is kind of a different degree of protecting.
but
Yeah, that's
Jax's
true.
idea of protecting, like pulling me out of invocation and stuff like that, even though it had a separate. I'd probably throw you a bone on that one. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think, Engelbart? You're going to be the tiebreaker.
All right, let him have it.
All right. Mark it down, Jeff.
50?
Yep. Engelbart, did you do your disposition?
I had to endanger something living in order to protect something mechanical.
Yes.
I endangered the prisoner in order to protect the light switch. No, I don't think so.
I don't know if there was any
think we can
protection
get away with
going
that.
on in that one.
Yeah.
I was protecting that light switch with everything I had. I don't think so, honestly.
All right.
I don't think there's any particular instance of that.
And Fricks, how about you?
Mine was the Eli's Terror of the Warps, and I don't think.
No, your disposition, Fricks.
What is?
He messaged it to us like at the beginning of week 2, or no?
Let's see if I can like scroll back.
I
You
thought-
said you take.
Also, since the chat is going crazy over the Victus thing, I'd say that that's incorrect.
Yeah.
The disposition is willing to endanger something living in order to protect something mechanical.
He blew
I
the
destroyed
thing up.
both the living and the mechanical. I did not want to protect that data. I wanted it expunged. So
Yeah, I'm with you
that's
on this
bollocks.
one, TB.
Yeah, it's absolute nonsense.
Oh yeah, I did. Well, I didn't for me.
Okay.
Um,
Do you want to tell us what yours is?
yeah, it's use the warp to directly aid another, and I don't think I can count myself.
No.
You blew us all down on our asses. That doesn't count.
Yeah.
No, indeed.
So,
Actually, Fricks kind of tried to, but then I shook her out of it, right?
Yep.
well, yeah, I wasn't going to actually use the power there. I was just kind of prepping because I thought, well, this probably isn't ending here. So, yeah.
Bad shit's going down.
Yeah.
Okay. Following 3 questions. Did we establish a new alter ego contact or confidant?
We made 2, Barbosa and, or I guess just Barbosa, because we didn't make friends with the fat guy. We were already friends with him.
Taco Bell.
Is he a new ally? Or is he a new target
What about
of
that?
someone you're going to kill?
They don't know that I'm supposed to kill him, so maybe they get the XP and I don't? I don't know.
Yeah, well, what do you think about that?
I don't know that I'm willing to count either of these guys yet. You've met them. They could turn into help, but I don't think they're help yet.
Hey, I made a bunch of allies with these rats. I didn't hit them at all the entire session.
That's true. You were very helpful with them.
Yeah.
Did we discover an important new clue in our investigation?
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Multiple.
Yeah, which one was that one?
That
We
there's a guy
discovered-
collecting the meat, and also the off-world.
I would say that
location.
TB discovered one more than we all did with that.
Yeah, and I've deliberately not told them about it, by the way.
Yeah,
That's
so we
true.
didn't. He gets an extra, I would think.
So the
Well,
Flexman.
Or yeah.
The group as a whole gets plus 50 XP if the answer is yes.
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 I definitely
So,
think
yeah.
yes, because the
So
Flesh
yeah.
Man.
So everybody mark down plus 50.
Gnarls
did we
Barkley, the
eliminate?
Fresh Man. Flesh Smith, rather.
Yeah, Fleshsmith Gnarl. Did we eliminate a threat to the Imperium?
Are these rats a threat?
Nah.
I did. I eliminated the data.
Oh yes. Yeah, absolutely. That was like some seriously corrupt
That's all
shit.
of us, though. So 250, right?
Yep. So you get 100 for the questions that we answered, and then you get plus 50 for bonds you resolved, and plus 50 for dispositions resolved. So
Wait a
some of
second,
you are getting
100.
200.
You get 100 for solving a bond?
No. You get 100 for the questions because you answered 2 questions yes. So 2 times 50 is 100.
Oh, I see.
okay. So
Yeah.
I made 200. I think everyone else made 250.
Yeah, something like that.
Right on.
All right. Let's
Okay,
do some
guys.
shout-outs real quick, because I know... Unless, Steven, is there anything else you want to add?
I'm done, man.
Cool. TB, why don't you start us off with some shout-outs?
Thanks for watching, guys. After the stream, make sure you go and watch WCS America. Playing Jadon versus Hack right now, and by the looks of it, it's going to be a short series, but Hart versus Polt is coming up later today. So we'd appreciate your support on that one. I know the 3 people that like Hart more than Polt will be very happy with that. But regardless, aside from that, you can go watch stuff on my channel, youtube.com/cynicalbrit. There's a new episode of Terraria out if you want to watch that bullshit. And there's a bunch of videos from last week, including a video on gameplay and narrative that would be really cool if you all went to watch. So thanks a lot.
All right. Jeff, some shout-outs.
Just thanks as always for tuning in. It's an awesome audience. Been trying to spread the good word of Warhammer 40,000 and all the things around it, like this Dark Heresy, really cool. you've been probably seeing me tweet a lot about the guys that I'm playing Warhammer with. So if you're at all interested, just check them out. They do commission painting, and they you can order Warhammer through them for 20% off, which Warhammer is super expensive. So if you can find ways to save money, you're going to want to do that. So that's just frontline.org or frontlinegaming.org. Just check them out. But like I said, my Twitter has all kinds of links to them. For me personally, if you haven't already, just follow me on Twitter if you don't mind. And then in this coming week, I'll be heading to Toronto to do the PR for the release of the documentary on Evil Geniuses, which comes out on the 26th in Canada, 1 week from today. So if you're a Canadian, you'll be able to watch
documentary's actually
that.
coming out. Incredible.
Yeah, I know.
It's not crowdfunded though.
It's coming out, and it'll be on national television in Canada. If you want to know more about it, just look for Rise of the Esports Hero on Facebook. And again, I've tweeted it a bunch and stuff like that. So there's ways to Google and find these things out. Please don't tweet me. Give me all the info now. But that's going to be cool. I will make an appearance at the Season 3 finals Saturday. And if anyone wants to meet or talk about StarCraft or whatever, I'm there, I'm down, and I'm happy to do it. So hopefully I'll meet some cool StarCraft-minded people. And just have a good weekend, and thank you very much.
Cool. Steven, shoutouts.
Thanks, guys. This is a lot of fun. Let me think here. If you want to find out more about the game, you should go to eternalcrusade.com. That's the official website. We just launched our forums yesterday. So if you're interested, come to the forums. I'm there. My forum username is Steven Lumpkin. I'm answering a bunch of questions. Not as much on the weekends, but at least you should be able to find out a lot of info. I do have the week 4 Q&A up on r/itmeJP, so you can come and ask me any questions about the show. I'm not going to answer questions about the game in the Q&A just because I want to keep it focused on the role play itself. But we will be having a Q&A on Monday at mmorpg.com. in their forums. So if you go to mmorpg.com and you want to hear more about the game, we're doing a Q&A session there on Monday. So come on out, check us out, and thanks for watching, guys. This is a blast.
Awesome. Wheat, close us out.
I mean, I just want to echo what Steven said. I'm having a blast and look forward to do it again. It's definitely been a lot of fun learning more about the lore and everything behind it. So thank you guys for allowing me to go on this adventure with you. Normal stuff, broadcasting, twitch.tv/djWHEAT, YouTube, Twitter, the same, djWHEAT shows at One More Game TV. And that's it. I'm doing giveaways tomorrow like usual, so hopefully we'll see you on a pretty lax Sunday. And I can't wait till our next session. So thanks again, guys. I had a
We'll start off when is our next session? Jeff, you're in Toronto next weekend, so we can't do that.
Well, just through Saturday. I mean, I know you guys don't like to do later stuff, and I guess we might have a role play on that Sunday, but I could do something later Sunday. Like I'll be in at 1 p.m. PDT or whatever. And then all the next week after that, I think I'm around for like until
BlizzCon, which is the 7th through the 11th. What about, Steven, do you have any stuff coming up?
I am finally relaxed.
Okay.
So,
you stay at home, Steven.
Yep, pretty much.
We're
No
supposed
more
to be the busy
weddings.
ones.
No more games days.
You got any stuff besides
I'm here
BlizzCon?
next week. I'm here the week after Halloween weekend. Whatever.
All right, TB, let's crush some souls here. What do you have stuff coming up in the next couple of weeks?
Next couple of weeks.
Or next, I mean, we could do next Sunday at this time today, 1 o'clock Eastern.
Well,
Yeah,
it's starting now.
It's unlikely that I'll be available because I'm kind of in the process of moving house, so I
Oh,
have
that's
no
right, you're
idea
moving
if
next
I have
weekend.
internet or anything like that weekend. So
The weekend after that, though, I believe Halloween, that'll be the 1st of November through... Or it'll be
yeah,
2nd
that might
of
be
November.
possible. I can't confirm
Commit
it
to it,
yet.
yeah.
We're gonna have to wait.
But that looks okay for me.
Yeah, the 2nd of November should
Saturday,
work
2nd.
for everyone.
It's
Yeah.
clear for me.
Okay.
We're going to break our records.
We'll see it, guys. We might be back in 2 weeks. You never know with Dark Heresy.
Highly unlikely. But
As for everything else that I do, tomorrow we've got Roleplay D&D. You can be fully caught up with the show. I've released the past 4 episodes in full chunks. So youtube.com/itmeJP will have that. Definitely watch week 33 if you want to tune in tomorrow. Otherwise, you will be spoiling the fuck out of everything that went on because it was a very busy week for D&D. What else? Thursday we've got Roleplay Eben, which is my first kind of take on DMing a show. So if you want to come check that out, you can. I think that is it. Next Monday, I'll probably be doing a 24-hour stream for Battlefield 4. Wheat, I think you're going to stop in for that. The rest, the other three, if you guys want to jump in, you're welcome to it all on that Monday if you want to come play. I think that's it. I think that's all I got. The VOD should be uploaded here. It's just processing on YouTube, so who knows how long that'll fucking take. But when it's done, I'll definitely tweet about it. You can follow twitter.com/realroleplay for all of the latest dates, information, videos coming out on a daily basis, etc., etc. I'll be posting these VODs every day at noon Eastern for the next week or two. Guys, it's been Dark Heresy. Thanks everyone for watching. It was a fun week, even though I didn't fucking hit a single thing. We're out. Peace.
Peace.
Later, guys.